I don't have the, what's that word I'm looking for? I don't always have the inspiration to record. But sometimes when I have the inspiration to record, I could record 7, 8, 9, 10, 2, 3 videos in a day. So this is one of them. So if y'all keep seeing the same outfit, first of all, I will repeat outfits because I don't give a shit. And, that's just my insecurity. I had to put that out there because I'm always worried about what some negative person is saying in the comments in my head. Even though they're not saying it in the comments, my head is still telling me, and why she's always wearing that. I'm just so used to negativity. But I just had to put that out there just to make me feel better. But since we are speaking about the things that are in my head, we can talk about karma in more details. What a karmic relationship is. I have to get a little more comfortable. Karma is what we put out there. You reap what you sow. I just did that video. But a karmic relationship, a karmic family, so different but still the same. Anyways, I googled karmic. What does the word karmic mean? And karmic is, it says, a force believed to make good or bad things happen to someone as a result of their previous actions. Buddhism believes in the principle of karmic retribution. So in my past life, I did something. I don't know what I did, but it caused me to be reborn in this life in a karmic family. So you guys hear the term where they say the black sheep. We're actually not the black sheep. We're actually a sheep among wolves. Or we're the white sheep. We're pure. We're pure. We're wholesome. We're innocent. We're chosen. We're not like everyone else. God will sometimes place us in a situation where we will be totally like no one else. My situation being placed in a karmic family, placed in a family full of hoes and gang members and robbers and murderers and just bad, horrible, horrid family. And here I am, this sacrificial lamb who likes to read books and who likes to color and skip outside. So while the rest of my family is out there being hoodlums, I'm just totally different. I'm just not attracted to the lifestyle that most people are attracted to. Most people in my family. So you will be in a karmic family. When God puts you in a karmic family, you're automatically the chosen one. That's how you know. If you are in a family and everyone around you just makes you feel isolated, you feel like they're always blaming you for things, you always feel like, why are you scapegoating me? Why are you guys always trying to invalidate my feelings? Why are you guys always trying to tell me I'm being sensitive or I need to toughen up or making fun of me for not being a hoe? If you are in a family situation where you are the total opposite of everyone in your family, especially if your family's negative, you're in a karmic family. God placed you in that karmic family for a reason. Before you find that reason, you have to ask God. You have to pray. You have to find out. You have to have knowledge of yourself. You have to know who you are. Why did God give you life? When God put you in your mother's stomach, it was just a holding cell. I'm having jail flashbacks. It was just a holding tank. But he gave you life for you to live for him, through him. However, it was not for you to live it for your mother, for your family. He placed you in that family for a reason. But who are you? Why were you given life? If you do not know who you are and why you have life, then it's extremely important that you find out. Whether you're in a karmic family, whether you're just an average, everyday person with a nice, happy, wholesome family, you still have a purpose. Your purpose is not to be a property manager and to make sure people move into an apartment. That's your job. That's your career. Your purpose is not your passion. My purpose is not to be a poet. Ish. My purpose is to spread the word. I might use my poetry to do it. I might use my voice and sing. I pray that I can get a voice to sing. I still believe that God can give me a singing voice. But till then, I'm just going to have to be a poet. I'm just going to have to continue to write. My purpose is to spread the truth, to tell my truth and my story with my karmic family. But not only that, with the truth and the message that God wants me to spread. Whatever that message is, whenever he wants me to tell you guys, I will. But my point is, you have to find out who you are. Who are you? Once you have a more clearer understanding of who you are, then it will help you navigate your karmic family, and it will help you navigate the karmic relationships. I met this one guy in Miami, and I don't know what it was about him, but we just instantly clicked. And he was an F-boy, but he was so deep and intriguing, and I can't recall exactly what we spoke about the first time we met, but we was having some deep philosophical, not speech problem. We was having this deep philosophical conversation, and he was just so intriguing, and I was just so intrigued by him. And the more time I spent with him, the more I realized that he was toxic as shit. But yes, he was deep, and we both felt like we knew each other from a past life. And the more he said that, the more I realized he was probably someone I left in a past life, or someone I had to get rid of. And my soul was just like, oh, I remember you. And probably was like, oh, hey, a familiar face. And then, or familiar energy. And then the more I started spending time with him, was like, oh, you're trash. You're horrible. You're raggedy. Maybe last time in my last life where I knew him, I didn't learn my lesson. I probably had kids with him, because he definitely tried to trap me in this life. And I'm like, there's no motherfucking way I'm getting trapped by this man. So I didn't do something correctly in my past life. So now I'm here to redo it. Sometimes God will give you people, or allow people to be in your life, just to reveal things to you. Me having that karmic relationship helped me. That's how I learned what a karmic relationship was. It was him. That's how I learned what a karmic family was because I had that karmic relationship with him. The more things that happened to me that was negative, the more I took more than a second. I took weeks, months, still years to do the research and understand, who am I? Why did God place me in this family? What is this karmic family for? What do you want me to do? You have to know who you are, and you have to find out why God placed you in such a toxic environment, and how to get out of that toxic environment. For the most part, it's all a learning lesson. It feels like being in boot camp to me, where you're in boot camp and you're just doing all these push-ups that you ain't never did before, and your stomach hurt, and you still got it done. Find out why you're in your karmic family, karmic situations. The way to do that is to have knowledge of yourself, understand who you are, not just the negative things, the positive things. And the most important part is to pray. Praying is a conversation with God. I never, ever, I'll just be walking. I'm like, God, what's up with Shorty? Like, come on now. I didn't even do anything to her, and she's sitting here coming against me. Like, what you want me to do with her? And then God would talk to me. I'm not going to God humbly, respectfully, Father. That's not how you talk. Then that's not how God wants you to talk to him. He wants you to come to him like you're his father, respectfully. Because I sometimes I get mad. I be like, God, what the hell? What the heck? Respectfully. That's your father, respect. But just ask him what's going on. God, what you want me to do? What do you need me to do? When you pray, you're having a conversation with your father. Do not come to God on your knees, praying, begging, doing all that stuff they teach you in church. If that's how you grew up and that's how you are, then that's okay. But if you are one of those who did not grow up in church and you just trying to learn how to pray, all you got to do is talk to him right now. You don't even have to close your eyes. You can just be like, all right, God, I'm listening to her video. You sent me here for a reason. What you want me to know? What else can I learn? Send me some more information about this karmics. Google karmics. Google scapegoating. Google. Do the research. Do the... Sorry, I get a little upset when people do not do research. Do your research. Do your research. You cannot trust anybody's information but yours. Pray and ask God who, what, when, where, why.